everybody, it's Rick with the Playthrough Man channel. We are back for what has to be the final run on not SnowRunner. God, we got a long way to go. Smithville Dam. So I was cleaning up the trailers and realized I forgot something.
You what?
Yeah, I know. I failed. Just is what it is. Let's go ahead and dive in and figure out what I fouled up. So as I was getting rid of a lot of these trailers, I've gotten rid of most of them, but there's a couple that I need to mess around with yet. But as I was doing that, I realized, you know what? I'm really close on some things that have opened up now that we've done work for Old Sweat, I think is what it is. We have, and I've got to look at my notes. I apologize. We have, winter stores and materials order that are still open. Now, materials order involves a whole crap ton of driving. Okay. First you have, let me open it up. First you have to deliver to the service hub over by the garage, concrete slabs, which happen to be right at the warehouse I am next to in the taiga. Then just down the road from the garage, you have the preacher's house, which you have to deliver consumables times 2. So we can make a big old loop there. And then deliver to the quarry, metal beams times 1. Now, metal beams is way, as we know, over by the Drummond Island entrance. Okay, so that warehouse is way the heck out there. So I think it might be better to, on this one anyway, make a run to Black River again. And I say that because, you know, again, there's all this switchback going on, and then you have to deliver it to the quarry, which is kind of on the way. Oops, sorry. There we go. There's the switchbacks, all the other crap that you have to go through. And then you deliver those to the quarry. Oh, there we go. So right there. So let me try that again, because that was really fouled up. I know my map. I promise I do. So you go from there, from the warehouse. Forget that first blue line. Around all these bends. Across the bridge. Around some more switchbacks. Wind and wind and wind and wind. Another switchback. Then you come across. Don't go this direction, you'll end up in the muck. Oh god, you don't want to do that. Then around another set of switchbacks, weird switchbacks. This is all mud, super slow. Down through here. Down through here. And winding even more around, if you can do the turn. There. Wow, what did I do? Oh, it's not letting me do that part. Around to there. Oh, gosh dang it. There. Try that again. Around. And around. And around. And down. And there you go. So, that's pretty windy after doing a crap ton of zigzagging anyway. I think it makes more sense to make the run with the vehicle 4-slot trailer. Run over, pick up the concrete slabs, put those on the trailer. Run over to the farm, pick up the consumables. Go to the farm. Drop off at the service hub. Come back down from the service hub and drop off the consumables at the preacher's house. And then maybe along the way, even sell off on your way back from the service hub, sell off that little trailer at the garage, so you're only really dragging the consumables down to the preacher's house. Now from there, you can go to the gateway to Black River, which is just up the road, run real quick over to the town center, then come back and make the run to the quarry. I think that makes more sense, and it's a hell of a lot less driving than otherwise. You know what I mean? Because with the place we're at now, then we have to drive all the way back over to the quarry, or excuse me, across this map through the switchbacks, then back through the switchbacks just to get to the garage. And I just think it makes more sense at this point to go through Black River. So that's what we're going to do. So here we have the Taiga, as always. Chuck's going to drive this sucker over to the warehouse just around the corner here. But first we've got to get that. First we've got to get that trailer that we need. See, these 2 slotters aren't enough because each concrete slab takes 2 slots. So it makes more sense. Wish we do that. It makes more sense to go with the ramp flatbed trailer. Okay. And then we'll just run literally in a U-turn. There's a Yar. The Yar pulled all of the fuel trailers off for us. So we've got those pulled back into the inventory and got the money for that. And the Taiga got a few trailers pulled back in. As a matter of fact, I happened to sell 2 sideboard trailers that at that spot we were just at when it occurred to me that we need to take care of these other 2. But anyway, whatever. So cargo management. We'll get to the trailer. Thank you. And then concrete slab. Yep, times 2. And see, there we go. Nice and handled. So then on our way to the farm, or on our way to the garage, I should say. Or no, the service hub. Gosh dang it. On the way to the service hub, we're going to hit the farm. And we'll pick up the consumables. As soon as I get this nasty U-turn done here. Yeah, it's not nasty, but there are certainly worse turns. Oh my god. And again, I know it seems silly to dive off of a map, but it's a shorter run going to Black River. Yeah, you have the map transitions in the middle, and I think they're far less frustrating than the dang switchbacks, especially having to run the switchbacks twice to get up and then to get back. That's just a pain. That's just an absolute pain, man. So, anyway, I beat the dead horse. We're going to go around the dam. We're going to drop the cement trailer, actually, before we get through the Blue Highway, and then we'll pick the cement trailer back up once we have the consumables loaded. And then it's just a simple run up to the service hub to drop off these cement slabs. So, very easy run. Very easy run. I went through and I mapped out, well, I didn't map it out, but I wrote down what's really left for us that we can take care of on this map. And there's this big one, materials order, and it's a big one just because of all the driving that's involved. Let me get that straight, right? There's this one, and then winter stores. That's open, but that also involves going back to Black River. Now, if you'll remember, there was one trailer that we couldn't sell off on Black River over by the drilling site. That was that big yellow maintenance trailer, right? Well, that guy needs to be delivered here in Smithville Dam, and off the top of my head, I don't remember where it goes. Let me get this guy parked and set up, and then we'll take a look. And then there's a couple other things that we got to do while we're here, but so let's see, detached trailer. All right, so while we're chilling, winter stores. Oh, it's the logistics. The logistics base is way there. So if we get the map facing north, it's in the northwest corner of the map, extreme northwest corner, which works out because there's a couple trailers that we need to pick up in this area anyway, actually 3 of them. So what we need to do is get that maintenance trailer, which is over on Black River, and then the vehicle spare parts, which are over by the service hub. So again, with the Taiga, we can pick up the vehicle spare parts when we come back from Black River, and then make the run through the farm, through the back area, over to the logistics base. Then I can wind my way again off camera, pick up a few of these trailers, head back, sell them, pick up some more, head back, sell them. So that's what I'm doing off camera, but that's the idea anyway. So a couple runs to Black River, and then we will be officially off of... Whoa. Why are you hung up? You never get hung up. Really? Oy. All right, low gear it is. I'm betting this bumper is... Well, no, it's not the bumper. Oh, yeah, maybe it is. Yeah, maybe it is. Let's see if we can tweak it off the back end here. Get hooked up on that. And pull him cockeyed. Oh no, it's a huge rock. No, that's just mud. Oh well. Got him freed up. I should have plowed over on the right side, but you can also make it on the left side. It's just a little winchy. I like this bumper on the front of this thing because it takes a lot of the damage that I create, but I think it's getting to a point where we need to consider something else on this front end. I also like the fact that it's got those two humongous headlights on it, but... Oh well. So, anyway, I've got a crap ton of stuff to do today. Off game, real life stuff. And my plan was to just, spend a little time this morning or now, and get those things handled. But then I realized, man, I'm going to be driving everywhere. This is ridiculous. Let's cut through the farm and get a little bit of turnaround going on here. Take out some corn. I haven't taken out corn yet. The farming simulator playthrough has, oh, for crap's sake. I don't know why that does that too. Dang it. Put it on the loading platform. And let's see. We just got to remove cargo. There. The farming simulator playthrough is going extremely well. I thought, and of course these haven't been released yet, so I'm really dropping here, but I thought it was going to be a little more time consuming, because it took forever to get that thing set up properly. And if you don't know, I'm also doing a playthrough on Farming Simulator 19. I think it coincides nicely with the driving that you do and the machinery that you use with SnowRunner. It's a little bit more in-depth in terms of the machinery, but some of the mechanics are the same. And I absolutely love that game. So, there you go. Plus, 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 plus. Win, win, win. But I'm kind of doing that as a role-playing thing instead of just, commenting as I do on these videos. I'm actually going through and pretending. Because if you're going to play, right? But I'm in the middle of concocting an entire huge storyline on that. And I think it's playing out fairly well. Some of it was concocted on the fly. I probably should have used another adjective there, but that's okay. All right, so we have our cement now, so that's good. So we just need to go up the road. Get out of here. There we go. And first stop will be the service hub. Then we'll go to the garage and hit the trailer store and get rid of this flatbed trailer that we have now. Ramped flatbed trailer. I was screwing around with this trailer on a different account that I use. You've seen it in other episodes here. And I found that you can stick a vehicle on here pretty well. I towed the Taiga all over this map. Yes, towed the Taiga, had the Taiga up on this flatbed trailer and was using the modded Kolob. And man, oh man, the trucks on the back of these trailers are solid as a rock. It's ridiculous. If you tried to do what I did with some of the stuff in Farming Simulator, you would throw your tractors all over the place, or forestry equipment especially. When I was doing a forestry scenario in Farming Sim, it was a pain in the back because you have these huge pieces of equipment that are super, super slow. I mean, you think these things are slow. Good God, drive one of those forestry cutters on Farming Sim on the back of one of the trailers there, or just drive it anyway. So anyway, I thought, okay, well, I'll just put it on the back of the trailer and I'll drag it around. Well, these lowboy trailers, it's tough to get the vehicle on, and once you get the vehicle on, it's damn near impossible to keep the vehicle on the trailer as you're towing it. So it was a nice joy to see that not only could I get the Taiga up the ramp with relative ease, then I could drive damn near everywhere with the Taiga on the back and the Kolob pulling it. It was just great. So I say all that because we are going to be heading into an area that does not have a garage, and perhaps we may be bringing the Taiga along with the Kolob. I don't know. I haven't figured that part out yet. But let's go and get these cement slabs concrete slabs dropped off. That takes care of part one. Now we'll just backtrack a little bit over to the garage, sell this trailer off, and we can go to the preacher's house, preacher's house, and drop these consumables off. But yeah, it was real nice to know that I could drag that around, and I believe it's Drummond Island that doesn't have a garage. So rather than make 7 trips off camera dragging vehicles down, because we'll want to bring the Kolob, we'll want to bring the Taiga for sure, and I'm certain there will be at least one crane mission. There always is. So we'll need to bring the Western White Star down too. But since I don't know if we're going to head to Drummond Island or we're going to go to Island Lake, which is another map here, and it'll be the 2 remaining left here on Michigan. I don't know which one we're going to go to next. We'll just kind of feel that around when the time comes. And it is coming. It's rapidly approaching, actually. I was just wondering if it wouldn't make sense to try to grab that trailer, but no, I'm not gonna do that yet. Well, actually, because we need to get metal beams, and the drilling site is just across the pond from the town center. So perhaps I can grab the trailer for winter stores while I am getting the metal beams. So we might spend a little bit more time in Black River in one run I was actually thinking of those in two separate points, but it might be better to get them both done while I'm there. I think that's what we'll do. We haven't been to Black River in a bit anyway. Well, I have, but... All right, let's get the consumables dropped off at the preacher's house here. There we are. 1 and 2. All right, off to Black River. And again, I think that would make even more sense then to go to Black River to get the metal beams, because you have to get that trailer anyway, and yeah, beating a dead horse. So I'll show. So we'll get the trailer first, so that we're not trying to navigate those waters with the metal beams on the back of the Taiga. And then on the way out, we'll grab the beams. We'll bring the trailer up to the garage. Oh, you're not going through the tunnel yet like that. Jeez, I was thinking I'm driving. There we go. We'll get the trailer first, then the metal beams, and then drop the trailer off near the garage. And, yeah. Pick up the service parts at the service hub. Once, of course, we've made the run to the quarry. All right. Hey, we're back on Back River. We're back on Black River. Yay. All right, so just a quick refresher. We're going to take a little bit of a windy road. We'll go through the area where we first knocked out the rock. Put this thing into high. Get some cruise on. The Taiga in high gear is crazy on the dirt. It just runs. I may have mentioned that when we were first here in Black River, but if I didn't, why? There we go. God, I don't even remember which. Is it the high-end gearbox? I think it's a high-end gearbox we have on this thing. Get that as quick as you can. And man, when you put this thing into high gear, it just cruises. Doesn't do real well water-wise. Doesn't do real well in super deep mud. And on asphalt, it's really slow. So we'll take it off and go back in once we hit this caca. But man, as you can see, this thing flies. Boy, got a little screwy with the steering. Okay. So our metal beams will be there, but we're going to make a turn. Yeah, I should have turned up a little ahead a little bit, but that's okay. We'll just do some zigging and zagging real quick. That fire hydrant's fun to run into. Well, all these fire hydrants are a pain. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense to have one on each corner, though. Well, I didn't design the town. What am I talking about? It's weird to see this area so barren. I'm used to seeing all the trailers and all the stuff that we collect along the way. And when I come back here now, it's just like, oh, it's all gone. It's all empty. All right. So just in the distance in front of the drill, at the drilling site, is that trailer we need to get. And we'll take our little shortcut path here. Yeah, see, it bogs down big time in the water. But that's what low gear's for. And once you get rolling, drop it into auto. Make sure you keep that momentum, though. And don't forget about the tree stumps. Oh, God, don't forget about the tree stumps. Your truck will be hating life. Here they start, and they just go and go and go. Snake our path here. Slip it into high gear so the mud doesn't take too big a toll on us. And instead of going across, get downshifted, there we go. Instead of going across the river again, because we're a little low on fuel, should have fueled up before we left Smithville. But anyway, we will attach the trailer. Oh gosh, dang it. Alright. Back her up just a bit. Come on. There we go. We'll go through the lumber mill pass. I don't know. Maybe we won't need to worry about fuel. Oh, I'll chew on that a moment. While we're making our drive, think it over. No, don't you tip. Come on, trailer, you're tougher than that. Don't lay down. Like I said, normally I try to cut out the driving on this stuff, but I figured a little bit of nostalgia might be fun as we potentially dive through Black River for the last time. Just seem to keep coming back, though. Alright, so decisions. 34 gallons is probably not going to be a bad idea because we're going to get some more load on with the metal beams that we pick up here in a moment. So we'll go down to the fuel station, grab some fuel, get it into high. Now high certainly burns up your fuel a lot faster, but ain't nothing but a thing. Alright, get her out of high. And let's see. I think we can snake our way over this way. I haven't tried this in a while. Okay, gotta weave through the trees though, pal. Straight as she goes. There we are. I believe that's our fuel station right there. I think we'll blow through. I'm a little concerned about that lumber on the ground, but I think we can go over it. Yeah, we can go over it. All right, no worries. All right, full fuel tank. Let's go get us some metal beams. Storm's making it a little dark, so I figured I'd turn the headlights on. Why not? The old motel. Since there's no traffic, Just go ahead and drop the trailer at this corner. Pick it up on the way up. All right, stop rolling, dude. Thank you. This trailer was a nightmare to get out, if you remember. Always is a nightmare to get out. Primarily because of that stupid fire plug right there. Oh god, if that fire plug wasn't there, probably make things a little simpler just to pull it straight back, but inevitably I seem to hit that stupid fire plug, so metal beams times 1. Oh. Who put that light there? That's the worst place for a light. Never noticed it, but one side of the street's lit, one side of the street's not. Funny the things you don't pick up on. Okay, attach our trailer. Oh gosh, dang it. I think that's that farm sim coming back to haunt me too, because you can attach the trailers from what appears to be a further distance away than you can here. All right. And our wonderful sign saying goodbye. Goodbye, Black River. Thank you for your entertainment. I don't know. I'm not squishy. I don't get too sentimental. I wanted to shift into high here, but with the trailer and the weight, I don't think that's a good idea. Especially since it really doesn't seem to get out of second very often. Oh, there we broke third and back down to first. Can we hit 4? Do I hear 4? How about a 5? Oh, we got a 5. Do we have a 6? Nope, back down to first. I don't know that I've ever gotten this to 8th gear. Whoa! Screwing around with the gearbox. Bad idea when you got a full load here. Experiment later. So again, our final destination is going to be the quarry. However, we need to make a stop and drop this trailer in a strategic position. All right, get a little bit more coffee here. Throat's a little dry. Had a bit of a warming trend lately, and the allergies are a little nuts, so... Oh, excuse me for a stretch. Oh, I should not have done that. Allergies are a little nuts, and breathing has been fun, to say the least. But, all right, skip this seat and get out of here. Killed 2 birds with 1 stone there. That's always a positive. Looked down and saw that engine damage, and for half a second forgot that I ran into stuff. Like, what the? We just repaired. Well, we didn't. What the? Come on, baby, make this climb. You can do it. I really don't think shifting all the way down from 4th to 1st is required, but what do I know? All right, so we'll dump this guy right here. Detach. And now we will just make our way onto the quarry. Which is pretty much a straight run, so... Well, it's not a straight run, obviously. I mean, there's a big couple of 90s with the dam and getting onto the farm road, but... It's not a horrible run. Super easy. Worst thing I gotta worry about is getting a little too crazy through here and then trying to go down too fast. And suddenly this becomes a drifting truck. Gearbox pretty much stops that from happening though. Yeah, I don't think I've ever hit 8th gear. I don't really recall getting out of 5th. I don't think there's enough tarmac around to be able to get that long a run. We have to check it downhill sometime. So we're in 4th. Fifth, 6th, okay. 7th, topped it out, 8th gear. All right. Well, that's hauling though. Nelly. Definitely don't want to hit that turn on 8th gear. Good Lord, you'll end up on the other side of the dam. You won't. That was a bit of an exaggeration. You will definitely hit that hard, though. Oh, man. Damage in the 30s and 40s, I would bet. Yeah, 8th gear was cruising, though. Seventh. Oh, and that's probably why you don't want to do 8th gear. Wasn't a hard hit, but I'm sure the suspension will not appreciate that very much. Here we are to the quarry entrance. I'm going to take those shortcuts I said not to. Well, it's hard to tell when these lights are on at some points. I mean, in the middle of the night, it's not, but... Oh, shut up, engine. You're fine. Alright, so there's our dive in. Now, the first straight dive down we can do here. It kicks off very sharply to our... what will be our left. We have to do a very sharp U-turn. I'm just going to let it coast a hair. Gosh dang it. I mean, you can see the turn there. That's a little ridiculous. Then we've got to immediately take some more damage. Poor Tyga. Oh yeah, why not throw another one on there? Sure, why not? And then, oh boy. There we go. I do not suggest doing that with a trailer. That would be nightmare. Absolute nightmare. But you can get down using those paths. Probably damage the truck some, which we did. But with a trailer, no. No. And going up that other ways. No. Okay. Ooh, we got promoted. Rank 11. Love that. 730 stars. $5,000 cash. We now have $150,000 in the bank. Love that. That's good. And we have only to pick up a couple of things to handle winter stores. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get back to the garage and repair. And I believe we can do a tire upgrade now for the Taiga. And then we'll pick up the stuff that we need to pick up for winter stores. So I will be right back. Alright, we let Chuck have a nap overnight. He has definitely earned it. While we were in the garage doing the repairs, we got the upgrade available for the off-road tires for the Taiga. So I went ahead and equipped those. These are 47 inchers. To get the larger set of tires, you need to have the lift kit for the Taiga. We have not discovered that yet, and that's fine. No worries. So now we need to go get the service repair parts, or spare service parts, or service spare parts, something like that. Times 2. Actually, you know what? Instead of guessing and driving off the edge of the mountain, there we go. Let's get into Husky Forwarding. We're going to get into winter stores. And we need vehicle spare parts times 2. Okay, that's a good thing I looked, because, man, I would have fouled that up. All right. So our vehicle spare parts times 2. Got the spare parts right anyway. There we are. All right, so now we just need to get the trailer connected, the maintenance trailer, and get that over to the logistics base. And we have handled it. Then I get to do trailer collection. Yay! Which I will do while this is editing, or rendering. Assuming I'm good on time here. Oh boy. Alright, look, you want to give me 30 stars again? That's fine. But I'm telling you, we drug it over here, so we didn't discover it, right? Whatever. I'll take the freebie. Okay, head on out. So this is going to be a route that follows behind the farm. We've made the run prior to this. Let me get down the mess here. We've made the run to someone's house. I think it's Bill's house, maybe? Is that what it is? I don't remember off the top of my head, but either way, we've made the run over to somebody's house, and we just need to go a little bit further. A little bit further. And I'm going to see if there's a way... Let's see if there's a way to get around that really scary area where I tend to tip over. But let's take a look at the map. Zoom on in. So let's see. This is the area I tip over in quite a bit. This through here. Right there, matter of fact. And then we cut up and we go through this dude's house. I think that's Bill's house. And then we could cut up and come through here. Windy, windy, windy. Come up and around. And boom, there's our logistics base. However, I think if we cut through the farm, that may be the better route to go. So I think that's what we're going to do. Yeah, we got the blue ocean to deal with, but I think we'll be okay. Just come through this direction. Come through here. I just don't feel like fighting with that silly tip over spot. I mean, if you hug the wall really hard on the right, or the rock wall, whatever, then you mitigate the tipping a little bit. I've still managed to tip over the taiga. Alright. Let's get into the right side of the road here. And that will definitely help on the pull. The service trailer's heavy as heck. The vehicle spare parts aren't that heavy. They do add some load, that's for sure, but certainly not as much as this trailer does. This trailer's a drag, man. Off-road tires are helping, though. They don't help a ton in the mud, but there we go. They help some in the mud. Better than the highway tires, that's for dang sure. And normally I'd like a little bit of a wider setup on my tires, but I went with the knobbiest tires I could get. Alright, now I always get twisted up here. I think you can do either left or right. Oh, big rock. I was busy watching the stupid left path there and ran right over that rock. That was dumb. There we go. So yeah, you can go to the left, but I don't suggest it. Now, if you break off here, this will take you up a fairly windy path. It's not terrible. It'll take you up around Bill's house, but we're not going that route. We're going to follow this established road. I say established. It's it's a dirt road. But climby, climby. just up ahead is our logistics base. I'm fairly certain we pulled a... Oh, maybe... No, it's not. No, it's not up ahead. Sorry. I'll shut up. I'm totally off the road. I got confused again. And, aw. Yeah, we should be able to cut. Oh, don't hurt my brand new tires. There we go. I got confused, man. I was thinking of something else here. Well, what I have to do yet, and zoned out for a moment. I have to pay attention to my path. If I don't pay attention to my path, then I get lost in the process. And with the memory problems I've been having lately, whoosh, that's not a good thing. All of a sudden I'll forget even what game I'm playing. No. Again, another exaggeration for a point. So we get through this muddy, nasty mess here. Now the map showed sort of a swamp-like area. I think this may be it, but actually now that I think about it, it's not. It's coming up. This ain't no picnic. Turn some lights on. There we go. Is it really this windy? I thought it was straighter than... Well... No, I think we're off the path again. Yeah, we are. Gosh dang it. I hate it when I do this. Can we create our own path? I mean, we got the off-road tires. Let's use them, right? Oh, come on, baby. Oh. Now. You. Cooperate a little, trees. Shoot. Oh, God, oh, God, oh, God, oh, God, oh, God. All right. Ride the brake. Ride the brake. See, this is dumb. This is just dumb. There's no way that trailer's going to make it through there. Alright, zoom out and attach the winch to the back. Try that tree there. We'll pull it. Maybe that kicked it a little bit. Nope, not a ton. Attach winch. You're only going to let me attach there, aren't you? Let's hit him on that side. Maybe that'll pull it. Yeah, this was a bad idea. Alright, let me fix this. I'll be back.
Try again.
Alright, well, 2.5 hours later, I kid you not, 2.5 hours later, I have completely shot the plans I had for today. But anyway, 2.5 hours later, we are turned around. We came back down the other side of the hill, the one we went up, because I missed my turn and got cocky. Got cocky. Never get cocky. This game will show you that you cannot be so. So we're gonna get we're gonna get back on track now. Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord, the things that I get myself into. So we will plow ourselves up this hill through this nasty, nasty mud bog. And I can't believe that took that long to get this done. That was just absolutely a total waste of my life. Oh my God. At a time when I really didn't want to waste my life, but whatever. Let's Spider-Man our way out of here because I am just done today. I am just done. Oh God. Come on, baby. Yeah, that was just ridiculous. I had to bring the White Western Star down because as I was trying to get the Taiga backed up, it dumped and then dumped everything, including the vehicle spare parts. And that sucked. And then the White Western Star tipped over twice. Luckily, I was able to use the trailer to winch it back up, but that was way more of a challenge than it needed to be, as I have said many a time. Oh, Lord. Let's try you. This was the swamp I was expecting. Well, I mean, yeah, it's a swamp. I was second guessing my language there, but, or my choice of words. But I guess you could call that a swamp. I mean, no nasty animals running around there trying to bite your legs off, but that I know of. Who knows? I mean, if Chuck could get out, I'm sure I'd find him. The way things went. So we were actually just... you wouldn't believe how close to the end we were. Well, actually, you probably would. You could probably see it through the trees, but we were right there. We were quite literally right there, and gravity took over, which I'm not really... No. Okay. Whew. I really don't want that to happen again. Because we were even closer than we were. I seem to remember dragging a trailer out of here. I probably did. Because there was a trailer parked here. But, whatever. I mean, we've made it. I just gotta get here. I just gotta get here. That's all I gotta do. Just gotta get in the square. Oh my God, we made it. Alright. Oh, you know what? I don't even care. I don't even care. I don't even care. Get rid of the spare parts. There we go. 420 stars, 5,000 bucks. Oh, I had to make a little change on the White Western Star, but it's temporary, so I just said the hell with it. I'm not even going to bother talking about it. And we're done. Thank God. It's over. Enjoy your lives. Oh my God. Unbelievable. I thought I had that in the bag, but you know, it kind of is what it is. I mean, it just, I don't know. I mean, look, that's it. That's it. That's all. We're done. That's it. We're not doing any more tasks. I got to pick up some trailers, and I mean, that's the end of that. So, I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right. Okay, whatever. So, I mean, I got my notes, so we're good. So, anyway, listen, thanks for watching. Down below, you got the Facebook link. Playthrough Man channel on Facebook, and hit the subscribe, hit the like, hit the notification buttons. Appreciate everybody doing that for me. It's a big help. We're gonna go ahead and clean up some trailers, and then head on off. Figure out what direction we're gonna go. It's either gonna be Island Lake or Drummond Island. I don't know, one of the two. Probably Drummond Island. We'll see. Thanks for watching.